All righty. I said I might come back, and here I am. Let's see who joins me. That will be the kicker. To see if there's an announcement that happens. That's the other thing too. Will there be an announcement? All righty. Will there be an announcement for you guys? I wonder. This is JLJ this evening. Right. I've done this a long time. So we're here. I'm gonna talk to you guys. Hey, I have to, excuse me, monetization. They're getting monetized. Um, JLJ this evening. I just had a really great session with some of my actors, my shows. We're working it out. Let's see who's joining me tonight. That's gonna be funny. Let's see the night people. They're getting monetized. Let's see what's going on. I need let's see who's saved. I'm also hungry. I might be eating in front of you guys tonight. That might be happening too. I have some food in the refrigerator. Might be heating up because I'm hungry. Third time's a charm. I know I'm here. Let's see. I might be eating because I'm hungry. I have some leftover food in there. I might be eating that. Um. So hello, I'll be your first. You're the first one, of course. Did you get a notification? That's what I need to know. Did you get a notification? This is my third time live today, so I'm very curious if that. No, that's wrong. Yes, yes. So you got a notification. Okay, let's see if anybody else comes on and see if they got notifications. That will be very interesting. So you got a notification. Okay, good to know. It's like a you just never know anymore. So you got one. Okay. Let's see what's going on. There's 5 people watching. I have 5 people. I have one like, and that was me. I pressed the thumbs up button. I guess Beauty will wait for some folks to come on. I'm gonna be right back because I am a little hungry. I'm gonna go grab some stuff. I'll be back, kids. What's going on? Nobody else is on yet? Dang. Okay. 4 people are watching. I got one like. Okay, let's see what's going on. Get my food. Yeah. Is anybody on here yet? Nobody's on. Okay. So far it's just you and I and 6 other people. Do you have any likes? 4 likes. Thank you. 4 likes. 6 people watching. Thank you. If you want to give any amount, it's not too small. Any amount is not too big. Um, Still trying to raise $170. I got some earlier donations. Thank you. There's Tony JC. Good evening. Did you get a notification? Trying to figure that out. Trying to figure that out. You know, the usual. I'm making some. I'm heating up some leftovers because I'm hungry. Get some leftovers. We're gonna work this out. I am hungry. That's good. Okay. All right. Got some food. I need I need a beat. I need a all right. No, I just checked. So you didn't get it. Ah, folks, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on then. There's no rhyme or reason. Eat my leftover oxtails. Now Bridget got a notification. So Bridget and Beauty got a notification. Tony did not. So how was your evening so far? For one of you, it's almost midnight. So hope you guys doing okay. It's only almost 9 o'clock here. I had a recording, and I'm trying to decide should I eat before the recording or after. I'm eating after. Actually, that's better. I mean, today's over. Today is over. It is basically now Tuesday. Yeah, because for you, Beauty for Ashes, it's almost 11. Does that make sense? Yes. Haven't watched any soaps, obviously. I was busy doing shows. So after this, I'll probably try to watch General Hospital or Bold, one of two. And Bridget, I know where you're from, so I know how late it is for you. So I was in Maryland. Let's say you're Maryland. That's right. So you and Tony are the latest. It's funny. I never thought about time before till I got older, and for me being made up my own business, I don't have to follow a time, I guess, but I kind of have a routine. Really weird. It's almost kind of like people who are retired. Like you don't have a set time. I may have appointments here and there, but I could just stay up all night long. I might have something at 1 o'clock tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But I don't. But I could stay up all night long. Like the other morning, I got up at 3 in the morning and I just worked. Um, took a nap around like noon. It was like really crazy. So I don't really have. I mean, but I kind of like routine a little bit. It's been one of those weird things the last 15 years. I'm like, I went from strict routine, give it a morning, do this, do this, do this, do this, be in bed. But I'm like, now I don't really have to do that. Not really. I can literally stay up late, go to bed early, whatever. I don't know. It's just really weird. I never think about it. Like, what do I mean? I don't have a regular routine. Like I said, there's certain nights you're like, okay, I may have a gig at 8 in the morning or a gig at noon. Of course you prepare for those. So you go, okay, I'll go to bed this time. But like for me, for like tomorrow, I have nothing scheduled. I have a maybe happening tomorrow, but that's not until the afternoon. But I'll probably go to bed at a certain time. So I mean, it just depends on being up at midnight. Like you guys up at midnight. For some people, that's nothing. Midnight's just a number. And for some people, like some of you guys are night owls. You guys are during the night, and some folks are early birds. And right now, I'm kind of talking to someone, and their schedule is the opposite of mine. They work super early, so they go to bed super early. Which I remember that. It was very interesting. Because there are times I get up really early too. I just wake up early and I kind of like it. That's that weird thing about setting your own hours. You can set them however you want. You don't have to really follow like norms. You don't want to. Those side note, these Creole beans are so good. Oh my god, they're so good. I'm eating a bunch of leftovers. They're all good right now. Hello, 9 people who are watching, whoever you are. I see 3 in the chats. The 6 of you, hello, welcome. I'm assuming you are subscribed to my channel. Whoever you are out there in the ether, watching me eat. I was starving. And I didn't want soup. I don't want soup. I mean, eat the leftovers. I take leftovers home all the time. I have so many dishes in my sink. I'm not in the mood to wash them right now. I don't have a dishwasher. Maybe I'll take down the ornaments from the tree. I gotta find a box for them or a bag. We need a bag. This food is good, Tony. I have leftover oxtail risotto with Creole beans, a piece of chicken I had made, and some fries from McDonald's. It was always like a mismatched dinner. And I was starving. Oh my God, I was starving. This shit's good. So I don't even like eating this late. 9 o'clock's eating late for me. But I can't go to bed on an empty stomach. It's just worse. Can't do it. You know, like one of those eating videos. I usually like to eat on camera, but I'm like, sorry, kids. I'm Miss G. My peach juice, so good. This is hitting the spot. This is hitting the spot. Everybody in the chat, if you know who she is, I am curious what your thoughts on her are. Amanda Seals. What are your thoughts on her? All of you guys, if you know who she is. So she's very divisive for people. Curious what you guys think. Everybody in this chat room, everybody here is black. So I'm like, come on, black folks, see what you think. You should eat. Chicken's good too. So good. So good. Okay, yeah, I love Amanda. So do I, Tony. I love Amanda. Okay. Okay, Angel, I like to see all the black folks. I love it. This is Black Night, everybody. It's all black folks in here. Hey, we're all gonna be there. Okay. Okay, that's legitimate. Angel, got it. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, love Insecure. All about it. She was good in that. All about it. She wasn't a good fit on the real. I totally admit that. She knows that she wasn't. I got two of you. There's we in here. We in here. I know we in here. Okay. It's the black folks tonight. I love it. It is like I'm looking at all the people in the chat. I don't know if you're not black watching. I love it. You can watch also. It's great. I was seeing in the chat the ones who are talking. They're all black folks. So I'm like, okay, white folks. She was that was the problem. She was. I agree with you. I wasn't a big fan of the real anyway. That's not my cup of tea. I had problems with several of the hosts. It's just me, but she was too militant for the real. Well, I was gonna say, Tony, that's what I'm saying. I have some problems with the real. So, but even with that, she did. You're right. She just didn't fit in with them. So I'm with Tony. Actually, Tony, we agree on stuff tonight. I agree with you. I do. I concur. That's a little din. That was good. Okay. But you know, it's hard. It's hard when oh shit, some of my things fell. Hey, Dewan's black too. Do you like Amanda Seals? Tell me what your thoughts are, Amanda Seals. So, Dewan, if you know who she is, Dewan, what are your thoughts on Amanda Seals? I know there are folks who didn't like Tamar. Tamar was entertaining to me. She was entertaining to me. I don't have any problem with Tamar. But I know some folks didn't like Tamar. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Dewan. I just want to just guys said if we know who she is, you don't know who she is, that's fine. That's what we're talking about right now is Amanda Seals. She's causing rifts. Well, you know, the thing is, Amanda tells truth to shame the devil. She does. And some folks don't like it. Some folks don't like it. And that's what it is, you know, big personality. I personally myself, I'm a similar type person. I tell truth, shame the devil. That's kind of how I am. I call things like I see it. And I just don't care what people think. And so I admire folks. I'm drawn to folks like that. Tamar was that way also. But then you have folks who try to toe the line online. She is one of Tony's sisters, yeah. And which is their right. I mean, like Alani loving them who just try to keep everything kind of calm and everything. I'm very much like, well, Amanda put out a video on her channel to her followers, just saying that she's not invited to Black spaces. I think some people don't. She knows why. It wasn't like she was like, "Oh my god, I don't know what's going on." But she was saying, "I just know I'm not. I was nominated for NAACP Image Awards. I was not invited to the show. There's certain spaces that just BET that they don't invite her, kind of like Lenny Kravitz. They don't invite him stuff." And she just always was like, "I'm black," and she's all about black folks. That's her thing. Her stance is I'm all about black people. I'm rooting for black people. I'm here for black. So she put out this video. Some folks are like, she's whining because she's too disruptive and blah blah. And it's like, no, she gets all that. That was and she actually did another video next day today, repeating herself, going, I know my thing would go viral. Which as a person in public eye, you never know what's gonna go viral. It's just true, you never know. But I get what she's saying because I'm not invited to certain spaces either. There's certain spaces I'm not invited to, and I think I know why also. And that's just how it is. I mean, it's like she wasn't complaining; she was saying, making an observation, and saying it's very interesting. She is disruptive. She is everything. So well, I don't know Tamar like a good friend, but Tony Moore is good friends with. He's been on the Braxtons. He knows Tamar. I've met her a couple of times, and there is a character side to her, of course, for reality TV. Then there's the real side of her, which is a little different, of course. So that's what there's that. But Amanda, of course, was saying that they invite Tamar places, so because she plays the game a little bit. But Amanda, they don't, and I understand that part. when you speak out on stuff and you're like, they don't invite me places. She was saying it was, and it was not. It's like she said, it wasn't whining or asking like, why don't they invite me? She's like, no, I know why they don't invite me. You know, it's just an observation. And she's saying thank you to her fan base who supports her. She said knows when it gets so huge that she posted this video on her channel for her fans. And I understand that part. I do. I speak out. Tony and I talk about this all the time. There's certain things Tony and them won't do on their show. My show, we call it out. We're very real. As you know, if you saw my show yesterday, I called out Sub Digest. I called out DC Daytime Confidential. I don't give a shit. If you do me wrong in public, I'm going to call you out. I mean, that's just kind of, you do me wrong behind the scenes, I'm going to call you out if I feel like it. Not have a crusade against them or anything, but just like, I call, I can see it. And some folks were taken aback yesterday when I did that. I'm like, but I'm telling you my truth. I have receipts and I'm telling you my truth. Hi, Jeannie Roberts. Good morning. It's nighttime here. So some folks, this is, it's just kind of, it's like, you know, I've always said things. I don't give a care. I don't give a shit. People have attacked me. I was a Twitter handle once, a Twitter hashtag once. They came after me. I mean, they came after me. And I saw people who I thought at least we were colleagues that got along, jumped on the bandwagon for clicks and likes. I personally saw that. I was like, I thought we were friends on some level, at least online friends. They were just like, they turned on me just for, I know it was for clicks. I'm like, they were saying stuff that I'm like, you really believe that? But they jumped on, because I was the flavor of the moment. They jumped in, and I was like, I learned. I know who they are. I stopped following them, or blocked or muted them. I was like, I don't need that phoniness in my life. So I get it. So when you are a disruptor, when you do say stuff that's true, as you know, I'm the only person who talks about race and ageism and gay shit, all my stuff. None of the shows talk about this stuff like that, like I do. There's no show. They don't. 10 Floor doesn't talk about it. Disha Days doesn't talk about it. Pier 54 is not talking about it. I talk about it all the time. And some folks think I talk about it too much. And others think I should, a lot of people love it. And it's great. But I'm like, I will always bring up issues of otherism in work. So I get it. So I know that means I will not be invited in certain spaces. And I know I'll not be. So I kind of get it sometimes. I get that. Subpoenaed Digest is never going to have me in their magazine, which is not even a magazine anymore. Now it's just online. They're never going to feature me. I can interview all 5 producers of all the soaps. They will never feature me in their stuff. So why am I being nice to them or giving them praise? Fuck them. Fuck Subpoenaed Digest. They don't give a fuck about me. So why am I, hiding behind it? If I think they've done some racist shit, I'm going to say they've done some racist shit. How many times you get black actresses' names wrong? The first time, a typo, that happens. 2 or 3 times that happens. I'm just saying. There's something going on with the wrench. And no other actors they do that to, just the black actresses. How many people of color have been on the cover of the magazine compared to others? All kind of stuff. I can say all kind of stuff. People are afraid to say something. Now I don't think everything in the world is racist. I don't. But there's some things that are. I think some things are. I'll give some leeway to some stuff. Well, stuff, no. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I think. It just is. This world is not colorblind. This world is not age blind. This world is not, female blind or whatever words you want to use. And I always stand up. I will always stand up for all of that. I have a platform and I have a mouth. And I know how to talk, I know how to speak. And so I will always do that. So that cost me a few things. I'm sure maybe it does. I'm sure it cost me followers. People, I've lost followers because I spoke about some stuff earlier this year. I've gained followers back since then. But for a while there, I was losing people, I was losing subscribers on this channel. And I actually told people, I don't want you as my follower. If you're gonna be like negative and call people names and call me names, then say goodbye. I'm inviting you to leave. And some folks exercised their rights and they left. Some folks, they're right. Some folks said, fuck you, James, and they left. I did a whole show once on mean things people said to me. I made a song about it. So, I'm just like, fuck you. So I lost followers from it. That's that happens. I'm not going to sell my soul just for followers and clicks and likes. It's not going to happen. I want to entertain you guys, give you somebody. I want you guys to feel a safe space in here. I think it's beautiful. I have all these beautiful Black folks sitting in my chat. I love it. We're like our own little family. I love it very much. We can talk about anything in this chat, as you guys know. We talk about stuff all the time. I love it. I love that you guys have my back, and you guys come back when I come on. You come on with me, and we chit chat. You guys have many other things you could be doing, but then sitting here listening to me right now. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it immensely. So, but I appreciate folks who are real, who tell the truth. And you can always not like everything they say. I love Whoopi Goldberg, but I don't agree with everything she says. I agree with a lot, but not everything. And that's fine. I still think she's amazing. There's certain that's the thing. You don't have to agree with everything I say either. There's folks who don't. But I'm here for you guys. So I just think it's zippity doo dah, and we can be kumbaya and all that great. We choose to be that way. That's fine. For me, since the very beginning, since AfterBuzz TV, we were always Shady Sunday. So shady also just means we bring up subjects that people don't want to talk about. We do. I do my race talks on here once a month. I do all my stuff. It's just the world, we need it. Conversation is just very important. I like conversation. I don't know what it is. It's a conversation. People stop yelling at each other, just talk. Just talk. Everybody has a point. Whoopi's great. I love Whoopi. I think she's right a lot of the time. There's sometimes I don't agree with her, and that's fine. We're not the same person. But there's lots of stuff I like about her, that she says I like. But she's controversial. She speaks out on stuff the way she sees it. And that's kind of, I like that. We have to speak out. We have to say stuff. We can't not say something. Right? Yeah, it is. And many of you guys, we've had talks in our Zooms and our chats. I love it. I love hearing what you have to say. That's why people like my Zoom stuff. Because I have my own ideas and stuff. And it's gotten heated and some of this stuff. But for the most part, I let everybody talk. I let everybody talk because I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you have to say. And if I don't agree, I don't agree. If I agree, I agree. So I think a lot of folks online just jump on bandwagons because they can to get hits and clicks and likes. And it's like, do you really believe that or do you not believe that? Are you being so many trolls out there just say stuff that it's like, if you say this, you'll get tons of attention. Everybody falls for it. And you got y'all's attention. Like sometimes I wish we would just ignore trolls. Let them say what they have to say, just don't say anything back. If everybody did that, they would go away. Because we collectively fuel the fire when someone writes a trolling comment. It's like there are a lot of times I have to go, nope, don't do it, James. Nope. Nah. Or if I do, every once in a while I'll respond to a comment and kill it with kindness. And then they shut up. They don't say nothing. Or they'll apologize. I've had a few people actually apologize to me. They said some stuff. I think they wanted my attention. I gave them attention. And all of a sudden they're like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, kids. I don't know, kids. It's all a lot. I never thought 15 years ago when I got into this business about this part of the business. I never thought we'd be doing this. This was even it was even my thoughts. No idea. That's my little rant for a moment, you guys. I'm thinking somebody. Late night host here. You want to talk you well. Well, we're the same age. I don't know if he taught me anything, but I just know that he is another person who says what he feels. And he was very nice to me when I was on the show. He was very nice. He was very nice. Jason Lee is so funny. I know who he is, of course. Um, I have no feeling for or against him, to tell you the truth. I've seen some of his work, of course, obviously his interviews and stuff and his work. Um, I don't have anything for or against him. I really don't have any. I don't follow him heavily enough but I do know who he is. He is controversial. He is. But I don't have. Yeah, I don't have anything for or against him. So I don't have anything to. That. So yeah, but I know who he is. But I'm not thinking. There's also there's some people that are kind of in my field that do stuff that say stuff. But yes. The other day, people were talking about Darius Cooks or whatever. I follow him on one of my channels. I don't really follow. I don't have anything to say about him either. They're all folks I know. We're all about 1 degree away from each other. I know Jason knows people that I know, and other people that Jason knows. We know people. We know the same people, but I don't know him. So, but I have nothing for or against, so I can't. Nothing for me. I can't really speak on him. Then of course there's VLadTV, which I didn't realize he was white until recently. But I like a lot of his interviews. I like a lot of his interviews. He talks to everybody, but folks get mad because he's white and talks to black folks. So I'm like, I don't know if that's a problem, but there are folks who don't like him. But he does good interviews and he talks to actually a lot of people. And they really get in depth into it. So, right. Yes. So, but see, I'm not into gossip. So, I mean, gossipy stuff, that's not my thing. Only every once in a while, a story will come across where it's so big, we're all into it, so to speak. But I'm not into gossip sites and like that. So, I don't really, it was like, it wasn't until like the homeboy and his shit that he's doing first with Cat Williams, and then you got Monique on there. Now that's so interesting because they're like taking names, they're busting out taking names. So you love Darius. Yeah, I don't have enough. I follow him on something, but I don't have enough to say anything good or bad about him either. But I saw some folks in the chat there tonight that don't like him, and some that do like him, and I couldn't add to the conversation because I don't know him. I thought he was black. I thought Vlad TV was black, and I was like, oh, he's white. All righty then. So there you go, kids. But he interviews everybody. Let's get interviews. I kind of like his style. But I'm attracted to anybody who tells the truth. Anybody who's real. Yes, you are a bit of a personality when you come up. I mean, it's a little bit you put on, obviously, in certain things, but I like the ones where personality or not. That's why I say Wendy Williams, love her or hate her, she was Wendy Williams. I can appreciate that. I can handle that. You know what I mean? I can handle it. That's that. Okay, got it. You know, I don't want to watch you thinking, is this phony? Is this not really? And then she was who she was. You have to appreciate that. Anybody like you have to appreciate that. See, there you go. We got Tony going, Vlad is questionable. See, there you go. I was waiting to see what you're going to say about Vlad. Some people, I don't have any problems with him, but some people do. So there you go. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's the thing. There are some folks who don't like me and don't like my style, and then some folks who love my style, love what I do. So it's that's how it is for everybody. So I think each interviewer affects you a certain ways. Like it's like each one of us, you know. So Crystal says very questionable. So she's all very questionable. But again, it's a safe space. You can tell me. I said all my black folks are here tonight. You can tell me what you think. I'm blackly black, black, black. If you want to tell what you think, you want to share, please share. I want to read your comments. Please share. Um, I don't find them questionable, so that's if you guys do. I would love to hear why you think so. I'd love to hear that. There are folks, but I know there are folks who are not fans of his. So I'm strictly an interview person, a host. So I judge by hosting and interviewing, and I find his stuff pretty good. So I listen to a lot of his interviews. A lot of interviewers I don't like because they don't know how to interview. Interviewing is not easy. Everybody thinks we make it look easy, but it's not. It's not easy at all. I did this for years, but I interviewed thousands of people. That's how I got there. I had to practice and practice and practice and practice and practice. And wanting to be better and watching people and wanting to get better and watching other hosts and watching other interviewers. And some just aren't good. And some are really good. I love it. All my black folks in the chat. All my black folks in the chat. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This stuff makes me happy, so I love it. Tony also goes back to our old conversation from the last show. So I did a live version of What today. That was a good show too. I was on for 2 hours. And got a couple of donations. Thank you for that. That is out now, audio and video. So if you're listening to us audio, you can listen to that. My first What Live. Might do that again. That was a lot of fun. We had a great conversation. But now we're doing JLJ this evening. I have JLJ this morning was also out today too. So there you go. So I'm still trying to raise $170 for a couple of bills. Any amount you can give is fine. No big deal. If you're watching this later, you still give, and it will go towards it. I'm waiting to see some answers from people. I have 4. Let's see how many likes do I have in here. 12 likes and 13 people watching. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All you late night folks. Okay, here's Crystal Bush. He has negative intentions. He's exploiting and he hides his secret disdain because he has people that he interviews. I see right through Vlad and I can't unsee it. Okay, that's how you feel. Okay, got it. Well, Crystal, how do you feel about Amanda Seales? And I want to hear what you think about her. Very curious. If you know who she is, I'm curious to hear how you feel about her. Thank you for sharing. We may have different views on this. I don't agree with you, but that's fine. That's no big deal. That's fine. I always want to hear what people think. I do want to hear what they think. Okay. Curious. I'm very curious. I like to hear from you guys. I'm very curious. I like to know what people think. People on the other side think. I don't have a problem with that. Some folks like I want to hear what I think, and that's it. No, I want to hear what everybody thinks. I want to hear what all of you think. JLJ Media, what are they showing of mine? Honestly, Amanda talks too much. So Crystal thinks, okay, so clearly you, Crystal, you and I don't have the same taste in people. It's very interesting. Okay. Okay. That's very interesting. We have different tastes in people. And see, we can still come together and be Lotties and get along. That's how I look at it. I'm like, you feel what you feel. I don't, not my business. You do what you gotta do. So that's very interesting. Okay. So she thinks man, she talks about. Got it. All right. I love it. Thank you, Crystal, for sharing. Thank you very much. Waiting for anybody else. Anybody else wants to share? Okay, Tony asks, talks too much how? He wants to know, Crystal. He wants to know. And I wouldn't mind knowing also. I'm really curious. Why she bothers you. I know she talks a lot about Palestine. That's what they show about right now. Well, because I love this. I love this kind of conversation. So please tell us. Tell us. Wendy did Hot Talk was the best. I agree with you on that one. Angel Blue, I agree with you on that one. But Wendy wasn't the best interviewer. But see, I don't think that was Wendy's goal either. Anyway, Wendy's goal wasn't to be the in-depth deep interview. She wanted the gossip. She wanted some truth. Wendy wanted the truth out of you. Like if she heard something about you, she wants you to be honest and tell her the truth. That's what she wanted. That's all she wanted. But I don't think she was a good interviewer. But I don't think that was her goal. Her goal was to have you on her show, talk about all those topics, anything that involves you, and get it out of you. There's something you said about that. But Wendy was the best at Hot Topics. Wendy was the best at at the whole co-host, my audience is the co-host. There's a lot of things about Wendy that I admired as a host. I mean, strictly as a host. I look at a host. So I see things at a host level. So I'm like, strictly as a host, there are things about her that were great. She did. But she's no different than Perez Hilton. She's no different than a lot of those other people. However, she really parlayed it into a great TV show that people loved. But Perez Hilton he can do that. Perez always is just busy online. Oh, so I was joking earlier, but seriously, Amanda holds strong opinions, compassion. I do question her authenticity. Sometimes I agree with her. Well, there you go. Okay, Crystal. Crystal um has expanded her thoughts. Um, I know some other folks question her authenticity. Some people do. Some people are broad because she's mixed race, which I'm like, that's just dumb because I am too. That just makes no sense about that. I don't know why that has to do with anything. Um, we could talk about light. Tony and JC talks about the light and dark. We talk about that all the time. But some folks go into that. You know, what I like about Amanda, for me, what I like about her, is that she's actually intelligent. She don't just say shit to say shit. She's very methodical in what she says and everything. Interesting. And sometimes I wonder if Amanda is about 100% about the truth or more about being her. She just making valid points. So, Crystal, I'm noticing, and I'm not going to try to psychoanalyze you, but I'm just noticing you have a hard time trusting some of these celebrities, the ones that that say they come across as authentic. You're not sure about them, it seems like. That you're kind of like, which I mean, some cases is totally valid, of course. In some cases, it's totally valid. Um, is it for show or is it for real? That kind of thing. That's valid for some people, yes. But see, I don't know, you guys are smart. We're all smart in this room. We're all smart black folks here. I think you know when someone's being authentic or not. Even if you agree with them or not on their politics or whatever, I feel like you guys do know when someone is being real and when they're not being real. I feel like you guys do. I feel like the public's not dumb that way. They know. One talk show, I don't want to be honest, Drew Barrymore. She's too close to her. Yeah. See, I'm with Tony. I agree with Tony completely. I think she completely is about the truth. Because again, you're right. She would work well in Hollywood. She would get along well in Hollywood. I'm telling you, you can't go against Hollywood. You can't talk shit about anything. And so you get heard, sure, you get heard, but then you don't get nothing. You can be shut down also. So I think she is about that. I think she's about the truth myself. Zero personal space. That is hilarious. I don't watch the Barry show, so I don't watch her show. Um, but I think Amanda is real. And she could be a lot because some people think she's always angry, she's always this, but she's talking about some real shit. And she's not sugarcoating it. It's like cute, sweet package. And social justice can come in many forms, obviously. But social justice can also come across as angry and uninviting for people. It just does. I'm not making that up. This is how it is. So I get some of the perceptions. I get them because that's just kind of, and she gets it too. She addressed it today. She on the show. She addressed it today. Like people think she's unhappy. She's unhappy about situations, but her personal life, we know what's going on in her personal life. She could be great. I mean, there's a lot going on. It goes back to feminism. It goes back to the gay rights movement. It goes back to civil rights movement. Everybody seems angry. It seems like, and of course, there are those who think, so is it going to be Are they doing this for just to be a star? But I said again, I think you guys in this chat are smart enough to know which one when someone's being phony. I think you guys can figure that out or discern that. I think I trust this group of people in this room, in this chat. Hi, Terrence Matthews. I trust everybody. I trust folks in this chat. I trust you guys. You guys do. Well, you can probably tell if someone's not being truthful or not. But I think Amanda is being truthful because again, she's not like a Lonnie Love who only says so much, but then tries to smooth it over. Or some people just they start saying stuff, but then they kind of cut back. And some of the other girls did that. And that's their right to do it too. There are certain things my buddy Tony Moore will not say on camera that I will, even though he feels the same way. But that's his choice. That's his show. That's his hosting style. I would never tell him what to do. He's successful on his stuff. My shows, though, we go a little deeper. We go there and we talk about it. But everybody's style is different. I remember talking to 104GH, and they're like, we just want to be the positive side of stuff. And so, there you go. And that's the thing, trying to ban TikTok. There are a lot of people who are smarter than people think. TikTok, for a lot of people, is just a place to scroll and look at videos. That's literally all it is. I do not believe that a lot of people who have brains are getting all their news and like believing everything they see. I think we're all discerning. We're all discerning. Oh, Crystal, I'm not trying to convince you anything. I'm just talking out loud and stuff. But I'm just saying in general, that is something that people who do social justice, is it for real or is it for for looks, for likes? We're just saying we believe she's real. But Angel Blue, back to you. I watch TikTok because it's entertaining. I post entertaining videos myself on there. I'm not being brainwashed. Maybe the younger kids are. Are the younger kids being brainwashed? Do you in this chat, when you look at Instagram or TikTok, everything? Yeah, exactly. It's your opinion. It's fine. We're not. Nobody's attacking. We're just like, okay. I think you guys on this chat room, do you guys take TikTok that seriously? I would doubt that any of you guys. I doubt the 17 people watching this. I doubt you guys are taking TikTok that seriously. More than a scrolling tool. That's it. That's what it is. It's just funny videos here and there. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's nothing else. It's nothing else to me. I mean, I don't take it as anything else. I just don't. So Angel Blue, I'm with you. Same thing. It's like, it's just for fun. It's for shits and giggles. Instagram too. I mean, I just kind of, now I do go to certain spaces to hear something happen. You can get some information on there here and there, but I'm not looking to be radicalized or anything. I don't watch them and go, oh my God, we're just like them. I've never been that way. So, and we had MySpace and we had, I never made my self-worth on videos. So most of it is just, it's like, I know so many older people who watch it because they just want, they're bored, they're hooked. And so you're hooked on it, yes. But I don't think it's that. I mean, it's all control. The whole thing is for TikTok, they don't give a shit about us being manipulated. You all know that, right? I mean, you guys all in the chat know that, right? It's not about us. They want to find a way to control TikTok and have it here in America and all that stuff. Exactly. Viewers can decide. It's whatever. I mean, it's now, mind you, I'm a TikTok star. So I have to preface that to say I did some stupid videos that went viral. So I'm a TikTok star. But however, I don't take it that seriously. Honestly, I don't even say it's for I don't even TikTok for real. I'm on as a viewer. Exactly, Terrence. I'm like saying, you guys are all smart. You guys, I think everybody here knows what it is and what its function is. There's some dumb people out there. Oh, there's some dummies out there. I mean, idiots. But I don't think any of you in this chat room are. So I don't think that at all. So I just say let everybody have, I think we all know in this chat. Those of you 22 people are watching. Hi, 22 people. I think you all know it's all about control and governments and all. It's all that stuff. It's not about us. It's not about us at all. None. None. They don't care about us. That's why TikTok is one of those things. You just keep scrolling. You can scroll forever. You know what I mean? I just think it's. I'm with you. I'm with you guys on that. I'm just like I don't. I'm just like this whole attention to it. Exactly, Angel Blue. I agree with that. Also, I agree. I'll be right back. I'm going to take some stuff to the kitchen because I ate all my food and I'm smelling it. It's going up my nose. So I'm going to put it in the sink with the other dishes. Don't go away. If you want to give, I'm trying to raise $170. Take PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, all four things. They're underneath the video here, or you can go in the chat go up in the chat and look at it. Any donation is fine. It's no. I want to thank some of the folks who gave donations earlier. No donations too small. I'll be right back. Okay, am I still here? Let's see. All right, let's see. Because okay, so hi Sherry. Okay, nobody, am I still here? I'll be right back. Almost done. Okay. Turned on my heater. It's a little cold in here. Okay. What's going on? Whew. All right. Here we go. I am back. I actually ended up washing my dishes. I couldn't leave them sitting in the sink. They're starting to smell. I can smell them in there. Wash it tomorrow. I'll do mine today. I'm not gonna wait.
Yes. También el cuerpo te van a pagar el Tinder, por favor. ¿Qué está poniendo? No. ¿Qué está haciendo ahí? ¿Ya? Está con confusión. Ya lo que máquina de no Lisa, ¿verdad? Estás ayudando así.
All right, here we go. Okay, I'm back. I've been on 68 minutes. Cheese and crackers. I know I've been on that long. I've been on 68 minutes. That is crazy. We're here together. JLJ this evening. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on tonight. I'll probably come on again in the morning. I'll keep coming on as much as I can until I can't. To my stuff. 16 people are watching. Hello, 16 people. Good evening. Wherever you are, good morning, wherever you are. I know some folks it's morning, and some part I know I'm international. So some of you guys are good. We had a nice little chit chat a second ago. I like that. That's good. I need to watch the soap operas. I have not watched soap operas yet. I try to make dinner for my sister. I have it ready when she gets home from work. Mostly I'm doing dishes. I do it right away. It's easier. That's very nice of you. I wish somebody was cooking me dinner when I came home. I have nobody cooked me dinner. I wish that was the case. Shit. That'd been wonderful. Wonderful. No, not my life. You can actually cook aside. I'm happy. I have a dishwasher. Well, my thing is, I do that sometimes. I was very busy today, so I just kind of whatever. I'm popping in. I know 1 a.m. for you guys. I know it's almost 10 o'clock. I was just a minute ago. I was like, it's almost midnight for some of you guys. Now it's almost 1 o'clock for some of you guys. it's starting to go into JLJ after dark territory. I'm like, I usually don't stay on later than that. So I'm like, I do have the soaps to watch, I guess. But yes, no, I try to clean everything all the same time, but sometimes I get tired. I had Flobo's dishes. He's at my house. He had coffee and stuff. So I had his mugs, my mugs, just stuff I made this morning, stuff I made this afternoon. It was just like it was all this stuff thrown in there, and I was like, there you go. I wish I had a dishwasher all the time. I wish I had one, and I don't know if I can have it at my house. Sherry Shepherd. I like some of her shows. I do. I was never a Sherry Shepherd fan. I was a well-known not Sherry Shepherd fan when she was on The View and stuff. But I've grown to like some of her shows. She has really good guests on there, and she's trying. She really is trying. I think she is. And she also tries to support other comics. I think she really is trying as a host. And I give her points for that. Actually, I think she's a better host than Jennifer Hudson. And Jennifer Hudson, I have nothing against either. I watched some of her shows, but it's a little too. She's not as good as a host. But I think Sherry, because she comes from a hosting background, I'm like, okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. That's right. Watch this stuff. That's right. No, we'd have a sleepover. The homie is helping. I'm hiring him. He's been helping me out with work here at the house. Um, but Sherry Shepherd, I know I'm okay with her. I'm okay with her show. I am. I think just more time she'll get there. But but she's not bad. I've enjoyed some of her interviews. I know, trust me. Anybody knows me from back in the day, I was not a Sherry Shepherd fan at all. But now I'm okay with her. I mean, everybody's trying to be a host, which happens every few years. That happens. We get all these folks, and not all of them are good. I think Kelly Clarkson has found her niche. I'll give it to her. There you go. I mean, there's a few that just like, yes, Flobito, my buddy. Yeah, he's been coming to me. He's working with me again on Wednesday. He's coming in on Wednesday. Then he goes out of town. Then we'll reschedule again some more. My mom loves him. His mom loves me. Sometimes I watch some of Jennifer Hudson stuff for a bit after the hits goes on. But see, I DVR GH, so well, here's the thing. Sherry, I said what I said. I said what I said. Um, Tamron Hall, I've met her. I got a chance to interview her. I like Tamron Hall. She's a friend of Prince's. Um, but her show is she's trying on that show too. I get the points. They're trying to give you some good television. She's a little, but I actually don't mind her at all. She tries her best. She tries her best, and that to me, I'll take that. I said her and Sherry both are trying their best. And Wendy, I mean, Wendy's not on the air. I mean, there you have it. How is he to start a podcast? It's easy and not easy. Anybody can start a podcast. You can just go on your phone, record something, and just slap it up there. There's steps to take, obviously. If you want a good podcast, you want a podcast to reach a lot of people. That's a different story. That's a little more involved. I teach classes on that. I've taught classes on that. People have taken my classes on how to start a podcast. There's a lot of steps to starting a good podcast that gets a wide reach. But anybody can just snap on do a half hour of something, and it may not be good, and slap it up and get it approved on one place, and then just promote it. But no, it's easy and not easy. That's the best answer I can give. Like it's like anybody can record a song, but I mean, if it's a good song, it's a story. But if you can record a song, slap it up there. There's ways to do it. Lanithia hasn't gone that direction. Bethany went that direction, it didn't work, but Leni hasn't gone that direction. But again, TV hosting is very different than acting and reality show. There's a whole nuance to it. And you have to be, it's a fine line of your personality plus your guest. And what I always try to do is I try to become one with my guests. So we have a great experience together. And it seems to work because whenever I see comments, it's like, you guys were great together. What a great interview chat. You guys did a great job together. Like I want to be together. Like, so you go, wow, you and Michelle Stafford are great. You and Taraya are great. You and Lydia Look were one. Like, I want that. Not like, James, you're an amazing host. Like, that's fine. I know I'm an amazing host. I don't need anybody tell you that. But I like it when it's the both of us. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for we're having a conversation. That's my style. I rather have that, but there's a fine line. Some folks overcompensate as a host. So you see, I can stand out. Like, no, you'll stand out. If you're good, you'll stand out. It only won't matter. If you're good, you're good. Well, she's not on the air anymore. Obviously, Wendy's off the air. A lot of folks. I mean, she's not just that. Just a lot of folks. I mean, Wendy's controversial. That's in general, not just in Northeast New York. It's everywhere. She does. She has. I mean, the Method Man's wife stuff was not even. It's like it's a small potatoes of what she's done all the years. Yeah, they have. They have. The way you bring out the natural character of a person through your interviews is crazy good. Thank you. If I am doing that, that's all I want. I feel like I'm your conduit to these stars. So I try to ask them questions that I think you guys would want to know answers to and let them answer. That's number one. Let them answer. Let them talk. Oh yes, we laugh. We're silly. Oh my god, oh my god, I want them to have a good time. I mean, the thing is, I want you to get to know them. A lot of them, I know them, and they're great, and they're funny, and they're hilarious. And I don't want this like, hi, here's question answer, question answer, question answer. That's boring, boring. Let's have some fun. Let's laugh. Let's talk. That's my thing. Come on, kids. Let's have a good time. Right. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you guys like my interviews. I try. I try to give you something good every time. I try. I'm like, it's my chance to have them. I'm excited. I prepare. I'm excited for them. This question is old now, but maybe. Okay, what question is that? I would love to. It's not that easy to get to Cynthia Watros, but I'd love to interview her. Every time you guys suggest people for me, trust me, I want to. It's not that easy. That's where the problems come in, folks. Why I don't get certain people, not the actors, they want to sit with me. It's the people that are the gatekeepers. So just know that. Just know that. Most of them are like, yeah, James, I do. We do it. There's no rather. I love Cynthia Watros and I love Mara West. There's no rather. I like both of them. It's snowing where you are? Oh, wow, Tracy. Are there any child actors you would love to interview, pick their brain? Well, I've interviewed a lot of them already. The ones I want to, Todd Bridges, I've interviewed him. Corey Feldman, I've interviewed him. Like there's certain ones that I've interviewed that actually I'm good. But here's the thing, I'll take anybody. I can't think of anybody right now other than that, but I'll talk to anyone. Trust me. I'm an equal opportunity person. I don't care if they're well known, not well known. I will talk to anybody. Everyone has a story. Thank you, my Miss Wu. I love me some Selena Wu. I love me some Lydia Look. That was a love fest you saw live online. That's just she is the bomb. The bomb diggity. She is. I have nothing but love for her. Again, Mara Weston, they don't do a lot of interviews. So I don't know how I would get her. But always know I want them. Anybody you mention, I want them. But sometimes I am denied access to them. Just know that. His name is Judah McKay. I love him too. He's good. Jason and Smiley do have their podcast. And so does Crystal. Where have you been? These podcasts, Maurice Bernard has State of Mind. It's huge. And Jason Smiley have their podcast. It's huge. So I'm surprised. I'm like, you're like, I'm like surprised. I guess you're not online. So they do. They got them both. Yeah, the show's here. The show, I said, it's all huge. Yes, the show's huge. I know she was hilarious. So Hood, my friend, was. I'm like, I don't remember. Like I knew sometime. I don't remember what hood he was from. I know it was hilarious. But I love my Merlions. She was impressed. So I have my Merlions. She is a Taurus. I know she is. I love Maura West. Everyone knows that's my queen. I love her to pieces. It would be an honor to speak with her. I'd be a schoolgirl if I met her completely. She doesn't know who I am. So I don't I've tried. I had a campaign for a while. She has never anything. But with Lydia, watching Maurice's interview with her, I learned she was from Singapore. So that's what I was like. I have an in with her. I have an in with her. I knew it. I had a total Singapore connection, which no other person has that. See, that's the thing. I try to bring something unique to every interview. That is uniquely mine. And no one else talking about Singapore. It was me. And I actually had a Singapore stuff. So yes. So Duan, I interview actors out of daytime all the time. So I'm assuming you must just follow my day. This is actually very telling. This means I'm not doing my job. This is what this means. I'm not doing my job. Duan, I interview actors that are not daytime all the time. I interview primetime actors, nighttime actors, movie actors. I mean, I have my shows. A lot of help with James Lott Jr., extra connections with James Lott Jr., in the in between the pages with James Lott Jr. Those are probably the main ones you can go to. I interview a lot of people on a regular basis. Names you know. I mean, I've interviewed Ed Asner. I've interviewed Roger Moore's son, Timothy Moore. I've interviewed, like I said, Corey Feldman. I've interviewed Christina DeBarge. I've interviewed Michael DeBarge. I've interviewed from the DeBarges. I've interviewed the mother from the Waltons, the mother from. I've interviewed so many people. I've interviewed Maurice Bernard. Not yet. I'm interviewing him next. I've interviewed Steve Burton. So apparently, it was my biggest videos on this channel, my biggest interviews on this channel. So apparently, I'm not doing my job. So let me just say this out loud. Check out other things on my channel. If you come in here just for my soap world, the soap world that I do is a small part of what I do. Trust me, it's a small part of what I do. It's a big part for you guys. You guys follow me from soaps, but I do so much more than soaps. I release up to 5 shows a day on this channel. So sometimes audio, sometimes video, sometimes I'm friends with Maurice Bernard. I interviewed his son, Angel Blue, Joshua Bernard. I'm about to interview Maurice myself, so I'm getting working on that. I'm just like I interviewed so many. I've done over 1,000 hours of television after Buzz TV. I've done more than that on my own. So I guess I'm not doing my job. I'm thinking of promoting myself everywhere, but you guys are telling me that I'm not, apparently. So that's actually good to know for me. There's other channels. This is my only channel. This is my only channel. I have promoted. I have flyers that are out there on all social media that tell you what kind of shows that I have. I have them out there. But again, I guess I'm not doing my job, but on every social media platform, they're out there. I reposted them here on YouTube. I have all of my audio dramas, all of my serious shows, all of my fun shows. I created all these flyers that tell you on one sheet what I do. So I guess I have to promote even more. I feel like I promote every day, all the time. But apparently I'm not. So more work for me to do. Apparently, I don't have enough work in my life. So this is actually very eye opening. But I haven't done Maurice yet. But I've done Steve. Steve's my second biggest interview of all time on here. So I actually have. I'm not creating anything else. I've already created these things, and they're already out there. I guess I'll just repost them again and again and again because I've already did the work and created all these flyers that have been circulated. They're on my page. You go to my Instagram page right now. The pinned stuff, you'll see all my stuff up there. Every day I post what new shows I have out. Every single day I post Monday shows from JLJ Media. Tuesdays I do it every day. I post it. So I'm getting good numbers and stuff. So people are seeing it, but then I'm like, maybe I'm not seeing it. Maybe I could get even more numbers if people say, I don't know. I can only do so much. I can only do so much, I guess. But I will try to see. I guess I have to do a little more. And maybe I'll do it on here, just on Instagram, because I do it everywhere else. I've been trying to promote more here on YouTube. I will put more stuff on YouTube because you guys follow me here, and that's it. It's like, but you guys are telling me you don't know my stuff. You guys know some of my stuff. You don't know all of it. Marvel, Star Wars. I do all that stuff too. But I do. I post stuff. I post stuff every day. I mean, I am. I my colleagues are like, James, you always promote your stuff. I do all the time. But so I'm gonna go crazy. Obviously, I can't go crazy and so yeah. But it's funny. I'm like I have I have all this stuff. So I can't do that. I don't have that kind of I don't what do you think this is Zoom. I don't know what kind of stuff you think I can do. I can't put visuals. I have over 50 shows out there. Some of them are audio, some of them are video. There's nothing I can put on the screen to do that. So that's not what I can't that's not gonna happen. So um but here's the thing. I'm just gonna probably for the next couple of days, I'm post more on YouTube. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna post all that stuff here on YouTube so you can look at it. I can't repost every show I've done over 2,000 shows. They're on this channel. My shows are in playlists. My shows are in playlists here. So just scroll down the playlist. You'll see everything. Every GH show I've ever done, every YNR show I've ever done, every Bold show I've ever done, every show I've ever done is in this on my page. So you can literally just go by that, and you'll find everything you need. But I can't repost every show I've ever done because that's just not gonna work either. But I do have sheets and flyers that tell you my different types of shows that I have and the names of them, really easy to read. So I will post those on this channel. So make sure you just keep watching YouTube for me on here, and I will post those things. So maybe you and others will see them. I'm making a note to myself, post on YouTube shows. And I'll do that. And it'll take me 30 seconds each time, and I will do that. So you guys can see what's on here. So you guys get an idea. But if you go on my YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you'll see it's all sitting here. Yes. Oh yeah, no. I'm just letting you know. There's no. That's I'm just letting you know that's I just use Zoom. Sounds like that's there's no capability of that. But anyway, I could even if I could do it anyway. I say I have 50 shows. It would take up the whole screen. I can't even do that. So, but I want you guys to know my content. This is very eye opening. I want you guys to know my content. So if you're not getting, if you guys are all asking these questions, I'm like, I thought you guys knew. That is something for me to think about. As a businessman, that tells me I'm not doing a good enough job, obviously. So you can't reach everybody. Obviously, you can't reach everybody. But I'm just saying this is not good. Where you guys are my regulars. All you guys in this chat room we're talking about this are my regulars. And you don't know what's going on my channel. That's not good. So we got to figure out something. I mean, I have an opening page video. I mean, I thought that would help everybody, but apparently not. So that's good. That's good to know. X-Men 97 starts on the 20th. That's Frank Moran worked on that series. So that's that. So, but yes, it's but no, but if you guys who are my regular people don't know what's going on, then that's a problem. Um, so it's just like it's crazy. Tell JC, I saw your comment just now. Yeah, you know exactly who all these people I'm talking to are. Like the tasting shorts, there you go. So you're getting some of it. So I'm like, I have a lot of content. So let's just say that I have a lot of varied content. I always say that people, you should be able to find something on my channel to watch. You should be able to find something on my channel to watch. That's good though. No, he has an official title. I forgot what it was. I think it was character development or something. He worked behind the scenes. He was an artist, but he works for Marvel, and that's his show, X-Men '97. I forgot what he is on it. Next time we come on, I'll have him answer that in the show when we come back. But he's part of the team. That's his show. That's what he does. All my co-hosts have real jobs. I'm the only one who doesn't have a job. I've noticed that too, Angel Blue, because I've gotten suggested some videos of my own. They're mine. So oh, interesting. Okay. Duane, don't listen to Tori JC. He's being funny because he's not that far off of my age. I probably am older than all of you, but he's probably not that much off of my age. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. There you go. See, Tony's he's waking up suddenly. But this is interesting. So I'm gonna really start posting shit now. I'm like, okay, I got it. Now I get it. I get it. But this is good to know. I did not know this. I'm already looking already. I'm like, we're gonna start posting on here so you guys can see this stuff. Because I'm like, I am posting my heart out. And there it is. All my audio dramas and comedies. There they are. I'm gonna start posting them. It's like start putting this shit together. So I'm like, Oh yeah, there you are. I'm gonna post these right now. So I'm posting two things right now. I'm post three or four things right now on YouTube under posts. So you guys should see them shortly. I'm gonna post them right now under posts. Shows from JLJ Media. I just posted one thing. Now I'm posting a second thing. Shows from JLJ Media. Posting that right now. So you guys got me going. I'm posting Tuesday shows for tomorrow. Tuesday on JLJ Media. I'm actually gonna post today's too. Today's Monday. Today was Monday. I posted Monday's thing. So you guys can now I'm gonna be able to start seeing this stuff now. So now there'll be no excuse. If you're just not looking, you're not looking. But I'm gonna go harder on YouTube so you can see what's going on. Monday. On JLJ Media. So I just posted four things. That's a start. So there you go. I posted four different things. That's a start. All on this for this channel. So just go when you go, you'll see it. It's out there right now. When you scroll up and down, you should be able to see it. There it is. And so that's what I'm gonna do because I know that some of you only follow me on YouTube. Some folks aren't on social media, and so I get that. They put me to work. I thought I was doing enough, but I guess I'm not. So you'll see all that stuff on there. You can go on there and look at it right now. But yes, I know there's some people who only follow me on YouTube. So I've been trying to increase my YouTube stuff to check what's going on, but apparently that wasn't good enough. And then people follow me on IG. People follow me on Twitter. I try to post everywhere. Facebook's the one I lack a lot of. I try to do stuff on there. Actually, I'll do that right now. I'm going to post some of the stuff on Facebook because I don't do. So you guys are getting me guy because I don't do Facebook that often. So I'm going to do these. I'm posting on my fan page. If you guys don't know my fan page, actually, I'm going to share some of my. I can't put a few links in here. So let me give you the right link. So this is my fan page on Facebook. You totally follow that for all kinds of goodies if you're not following that already. This is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be if you're not following our huge Facebook page, hi Sherry, for Bold and Beautiful, my show. We have 6,000 followers on there. Follow me there if you're a Bold and Beautiful fan on Facebook. Now, if you are a GH fan, we have 5,000 people on that page. So there you go. These are pages that if you like this stuff, I'm on there. You're on Facebook more than the other platform. There you go on IG. So there you go. So I'm trying. I'm not as good on Facebook. I admit that completely. But tonight you guys are pushing me, so I'm going to do this. JLJ Media is on Facebook. So I'm like just giving you all. I'm just going to give you. So these you can go to these links. These are links. Go there. Like me. Like it. JLJ Media. Okay, so there's that. What else do I need to give you guys? I'm also on LinkedIn. If you haven't followed me on LinkedIn, I'm trying to rebuild my LinkedIn page. I'm on LinkedIn. Follow me there. What's going on? You want to become a Patreon member? I have $1 Patreon tier, $5. You get so much. You get so much stuff. It's not even funny. Join me and 31 other people on Patreon if you want. I did my blog earlier. So I did that. Um, if you're gonna buy me some coffees, buymeacoffee.com. There you go. You can buy me some coffees. What else we got here? Um, also I have merchandise. There you go. jlj.threadless.com. You want my Twitter too? Sure, why not? It's X. Let's see. X. No. And we're gonna get there. Here's Twitter. Okay. Um oh my god, this is crazy. You guys are working me tonight. Instagram. Instagrams. Let's see if I can get Instagram on here too. Shit, why not? Okay. Instagram. Here you go. Like I said, I thought I should have shit everywhere. I guess not everywhere. So I say Amazon author page. Let me see if I can get to that. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Let's see what else I said. Okay, Amazon. Shit. Amazon. Oops, I left you guys. Sorry, I left you guys by accident. That was the wrong thing. Well, I think I lost some viewers. Oh no, we had some people. Okay, I guess I did. Um, Amazon. And Amazon. There you go, folks. Oh, oops, that was not working. Sorry, 1 second. Let me give you the right. The Amazon thing is not the right one. That's not the right one. Okay, let me. Okay, you got it. Good, Sherry. Good. Let's see if this works. I think that works. Okay. There you go, kids. So I have sent you all kind of stuff. So I think that's. I mean, oh, and also I know something else. Let's see. I'm trying to get the next one. I also have a SoundCloud change. And I'm telling you guys, I have a lot of stuff. And and what I'm doing is I'm literally creating content for all these things. So I'm thinking so on top of all this, and I have to promote all this stuff. So I thought I was doing a good job. Apparently, I'm not. I thought I was. So SoundCloud is my music. But I'm on every platform you can think of for my music. This is just here's one place. These are just one-stop shops. But I'm on every music platform you can think of. See, there you go. Audio drama music. I put them out all the time. Here's my Spotify. If you're a Spotify person, this is me. And I write for a bunch of other artists too. And this is me and Flomo and our music on Spotify. But we're also on Apple, Google, Deezer. I'm not gonna post all those links, but you can find us on both. You get a link and you get exactly like this one. Everything that is everything. I think I'm probably missing something. I'm sure, but that's what I'm on. Those are all of my things. Oh no, I'm not. I am missing something. Um, let me I have 17 audio dramas out there. So yes, you're definitely missing out um on it. On my audio stuff. You're definitely missing out on it. And here's my blog. Thank you, everybody. It won't be in the chat. Okay. And here is my blog. So I think that's everything. We have an album together. We have lobbies together. We also have an album together. We have songs together and an album called Boys and Love that came out last year. So yes, I have a whole music career that I have music fans and everything. I do. I feel like I talk about it all the time, but maybe I guess I don't. I feel like I talk about it all the time. Always promoting my stuff. If not me, Candace is always promoting it. Right. I'm giving out real stuff, real content. This isn't for play. I'm giving out real shit for you guys. So like tomorrow, I have 5 shows tomorrow coming out. So I posted it here on YouTube so you can see what they are. Or today, I should say, they will be coming out because I'm 3 hours behind you guys. So they'll be coming out. I'm like getting all this stuff together. I saw Ms. Mac tonight. She yes, 2 a.m. for you. She she did one of my audio dramas,
The future is not going to
which is not out yet, you guys. We're recording it now. And she was fine, I guess. We haven't talked. We just did the show, then she left. So I haven't had a chance to talk to her. So we'll see. Okay. Secure a couple things. Yeah, since now, yes, now it's getting into late night territory. I think I'm gonna get off too. Yes, I do music, I do books, I do poetry, I do music, I do audio dramas, I do a lot of stuff. I have no comment on Sunny and Ava. I talked about it on my show on Sunday. So if you want to know my feelings about it, you can check out the GH Mini Spotlight that came out this past Sunday if you want to know more about that. But I did mention it on there. So I'm waiting to see what happens. I'm waiting to see how the show. We have new writers now. I'm waiting to see how this plays out. What the new writers are going to do. I'm very excited about the new writers writing. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we get some really good storylines. But Crystal asked you a question, Terrence. You can answer Crystal. I have nothing to say at the moment about this subject. So I think that's everything, kids. Shit. Don't forget why I was preempted Thursday and Friday. Okay, well, I'll be in surgery. Chris Allen spoken. It kind of gives me all the time. So you never know. You know, as you know, Duan, soaps people come and go all the time. You know this, right? You know this. Everybody knows this. People come and go all the time. So I always tell people, never, you feel like, oh my God, it's over. But you never know. You never know. That's right. I told don't get mad or sad because people on soaps, all the time. But yeah, soaps, you never know with soaps. You never know. Never knew. Well, folks, I've been on for 2 hours. I cannot believe it. Made no money, but I had great conversations with you guys and had an eye-opening situation. That's why I love doing these shows. You never know what's going to happen. You never, ever, ever, ever know what's going to happen. So I had an eye-opening situation that I'm going to look into more. Like I said, I thought I was doing really well at the stuff, but I'm going to get off now. I'm going to watch General Hospital and Bold and Beautiful probably and have some cookies or whatever. I've been on 3 times today, you guys. I'll be on in the morning. I'm still gonna try to make some more money, so I'm still gonna try and make it. Um, but I see you guys talk about that, so I want you guys to finish your conversation a little bit. But I'm just like, it's almost 11 o'clock for me. I know it's later for many of you. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on and giving some. I've had some really good conversations today. Thank you. I appreciate all of that completely. I do. I love meaty conversations. And it was, well, you guys did a wonderful job. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. The show must go on. 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 So thank you so much. But I'll be on in the morning. And everybody have sweet dreams. Rest well. Yeah, again, thank you for the information I needed to know.